name is Jack. I just proved myself to a mafia boss through my action.
Welcome to the team, Reacher.
A few days ago, I was getting ready to sell my record when I noticed something strange going on out on the street. With my years of investigative experience, I could tell the driver of that truck was up to something. Just as I was trying to figure out his next move, the truck suddenly sped up and rammed into another car. As I suspected, I was right. His target was clear. It looked like he was trying to kidnap that boy. You could tell he'd been planning it for a long time. His movements were quick and precise, leaving no room for hesitation. His shooting was terrible. It was obvious he just wanted to scare me off. I reacted quickly. 5 shots were all it took to stop him. But in the process of saving the boy, I accidentally wounded a police officer after temporarily getting out of danger. I decided to drive away. I carefully wiped off every trace I might have left behind. Just as I was about to leave, the boy insisted that I take him home.
What am I supposed to do? Take you to the cops? I can't do that after what I did.
So then take me home.
That's when it finally hit me why someone wanted to kidnap him. His father was a well-known local businessman. After the boy begged me repeatedly, I agreed to drive him home safely. But the moment I drove into the estate, I realized things weren't that simple. The guards at the gate were not only alert, but also much tougher than me. Your dad's employees always talk like that to his son's friends?
Paul Van Hoven does whatever he wants.
From that alone, I could tell this place wasn't what it seemed. When I first met the boy's father, he welcomed me warmly. He raised his glass and walked toward me. But my instincts told me this wasn't just a friendly drink. He casually mentioned that the cop I'd shot was still alive and that he could use his connections to make it all go away. But before that, he said he was very curious about who I really was. To put his mind at ease, I wrapped all 5 fingers tightly around the glass so he could easily lift my fingerprints and check my file. I gripped it firmly so you'll have a clear set of prints to run.
Don't be offended, Mr. Reacher. Just need to know who you are.
The next day I was called to his warehouse. All his top men were there. He told me he had already looked into my background. I couldn't help but marvel at the amount of power and money he had. Then he finally revealed his purpose. He wanted me to join his organization. But before that, he had to test my courage and loyalty. I realized there was no way out. They brought out a revolver for Russian roulette. They wanted to test me. At that point, I had no choice but to pick up the gun. It looked like fate was on my side again. Confidently, I said the bullet chambered must be empty. My instincts and experience told me that since he admired me, he wouldn't actually go that far. But then he suddenly lifted the gun and showed me that it was loaded with a real bullet. That unexpected move sent chills down my spine. After returning to my room, I checked every corner carefully, making sure there were no bugs or hidden cameras. I went over everything inside.